We're at HoloDeck, a programming initiative started by Fingerfood, a local BC tech company. Their goal? To change the way we see virtual and augmented reality. Why the name Fingerfood?
Well, it's interesting. We actually started life as a mobile software company, and it was really about smartphones and touching, and the finger was the key input device for controlling a smartphone. So when we started developing apps and building mobile software, we figured it was food for your finger.
So HoloLens right now, how much does that cost, and how much do you think it's going to cost in maybe the next 2 years?
Yeah, it's a great question. I mean, right now it's primarily kind of geared at developers and the early adopters. So it carries a $3,000 price tag, which is, a little hefty for a lot of people, even early adopters. In the short term, I think it's still going to be an expensive item because they are truly on the cutting edge of technology and what's possible. But at the same time, I think there's an awareness for it to be a mass market success that the price would need to come down.
I know you guys have programming initiatives for students in Quillam. Tell me a little bit about this project.
We thought it would be, really important to put our money where our mouth was in terms of growing the next generation of programmers. So we had the fortune to work on the Sphero Spark product, which is an educational environment around the Sphero robot. It brings kids to the table in a really fun way so that they can learn how to program.
If somebody wants to work in this industry, what can they do?
We believe a lot in the marriage of design and technology, as well as business. So there's a triangle involved. Primarily, we hire people out of accredited programs, university grads for computer science, design grads, and of course business. But the tech is accessible. You can buy VR headsets, you can buy AR headsets, and if you really want to, you just go for it. You show us what you got, and welcome to the new frontier.
How is supporting a company like Fingerfoods beneficial to you or impactful to the community?
Well, it's extremely impactful from the community in that it's a wonderful employer and it's a growing company. And so they're employing people now, but they'll be employing even more people in the future. And they're also contributing greatly to our community. School District 43 is a perfect example of that, where students are learning how to code. It's a wonderful opportunity. The tech sector in British Columbia is doing extremely well. As Ryan said, in 2 to 3 years, who knows where we're going to be, and it's probably going to be an amazing change that none of us can really imagine.
How important is encouraging STEM courses in the school system?
Well, it's first of all, that's the basic. The science, technology, engineering, math is but the basic. And when you look at a company like Fingerfoods that I'm at here today, you'll see the traditional STEM graduate, but then you'll see somebody from behavioral sciences, somebody from communications, somebody from graphic art, somebody from the business space. So that's what I'm seeing more and more of. It's such a synergy, and we want our education to be the same kind of synergy. So the kind of things we are doing is, we're enabling co-op students from any discipline to come work for a tech company, and we're facilitating that. But what I see more importantly, through the tech space, we are changing the equation of the world from this small province.
So tell me a little bit about what's behind me here.
Well, that's a T680 Advantage, part of the main truck of the Kenworth fleet. And behind it, you see the hood is off, and we're using mixed reality to help design trucks. So when we think of industrial transformation, using technology, what we realize is you need to get out of the office. You need to get into physical space to kind of unleash your imagination and kind of what's possible.
How has your company influenced artificial intelligence?
We think of artificial intelligence as going to completely transform the white-collar workforce. It's not to be afraid. It's going to transform these jobs in completely new ways. But that also goes with industry. When we think of mixed reality, we're going to be using AI to access the data off of Internet of Things, so you can take this complex information and actually view it in a digestible format so you can easily make decisions on really complex issues.
With tools like the HoloLens, Fingerfood is definitely making a change in the tech industry. For more information, check the link below. I'm Amanda Wong for City Lights and Novus TV.